Hello, dear friends, and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. It's your host Ram here with you on the Cricket Happenings show. Uh, just going to talk about the IPL matches that happened today. We had two matches that happened as far as CSK and Mumbai Indians are concerned. That was one good game, and one thought there could be a real contest. But in the end, one has to say that the contest proved to be absolutely one sided, as it was the CSK actually not allowing the Mumbai Indians batting, especially the bowling of the young slinger, as you would call it, the baby Malinga with the slinging action that he has today was in full flight today, and he really showed that he could be the next Malinga and probably could even be much powerful than a Malinga. We know Malinga how deadly he was, in his cricketing career, and he was the one who was very instrumental, I would say, in keeping the Mumbai Indians 139 for eight. As you know, Dhoni, has some very judicious use of the balls, and that's what he precisely did. Brought him in the death overs. He started rattling the timber with his Yorkers, and a wonderful job done by Matishada Patirana, who also has the Ronaldo's type celebration as well, which he was asked to while he was being interviewed as well. So Matisha Patirana was the one who was the key. He had figures of 3 for 15, took the Man of the Match award. And as far as the Chennai Super Kings batting was concerned, it was nothing much to. It was not something that they found any difficulty. Even though they lost 4 wickets, in the end they won the match by 6 wickets. As far as the other game was concerned, RC and also what it done to CSK. With now, if you look at the point standings, CSK are second on the point standings with 13 points, just 1 point below GT. But look at Mumbai. Mumbai is on the sixth position right now. At the other side, where the RCB were playing on their home ground against Delhi Capitals. Now, this was a match where Royal Challengers, if they had won this, they could have probably gone on the not on the top, but they could have really improved their standing there. But nevertheless, it didn't happen. They could have probably gone over LSG. It didn't happen today as they lost their game against Delhi Capitals. So Delhi Capitals, this is their second consecutive win. The other day, they hit the defending champions GT hard, and today they did it to the RCB. So these are two big scalps, one could call. And as far as Delhi Capitals are concerned, well, they were playing with refreshing freedom, and the reason being that they have nothing to lose. They just have to go for it, and that's what they did. And definitely that met with huge success for them. Royal Challengers Bangalore, 181 for 4, and Delhi Capitals, the man who really caned the bowling was Phil Salt coming in as an opener, and what a knock he played, and what a difference he made with his knock of 87, which came off just 45 balls, a strike rate of 193. We all know the potential in this bloke, Phil Salt. Today, it was fully, I would say, exhibited in front of the Bangalore crowd with 76, 87 slammed at 45 balls. He had 8 4s and 6 6s, and most of his sixes were on the leg side. Well, and once Phil Salt did it, it really set a real platform for Delhi Capitals to take it on. They did it in fine style, and the game was won by DC. So DC are doing well. Now, now let's look at the game. Let's go to the game between Mumbai and Mumbai Indians and Chennai Superkings. If you look at it, the Mumbai Indians, batted first on this particular track. Probably the ball was holding a bit initially. The ball was a bit slow. And if you look at the batting card of the Mumbai Indians, they really, really struggled. I mean, they were kept to 139 for 8 by the CSK bowlers. Deepak Char was the one who started it all. Cameron Green was the first. So Tushar Deshpande dismissing Cameron Green, getting him clean bowled. Ishan Kishan was a victim of the bowling of Char, who bowled well, I thought, today. For the first time, I thought Char, after his injury, is bowling well. And he took the most important wicket, that of Rohit Sharma. Now, Rohit Sharma decided to come one drop in this particular game. The reason being Tilak Verma was injured. And that was definitely a blow for Mumbai Indians. But let's have a look at, Dhoni had basically, come to the stumps. And so Rohit decided that, the best way to play him is to, scoop the delivery. And that's what he precisely tried to do of Chahar. And he did scoop it, but probably didn't get the middle of the bat. And that was a disappointing end. And Rohit Sharma, the Indians captain, was out for a duck. And this is a matter of big concern, according to me. Rohit Sharma has not been contributing for the Mumbai Indians. To me, it's a big, big concern. It's high time that Rohit Sharma hits some real form, because he is the captain. He has to lead from the front, and it's a matter of concern now. We had that concern in Surya Kumar Yadav. He has come up trumps, but now it's for Rohit Sharma to join the party there. But other than that, Surya Kumar made 26. Tristan Stubbs made 20. But before that, let's talk about one bloke, Nehal Vadera, who actually made his, I think it was his IPL debut. I'm just going to check that for you. No, it was Raghav Goyal who was actually making his debut. So it was Nehal Vadera who was the star today for the Mumbai Indians. And that's the only reason that the Mumbai Indians got on to a score of 139 for 8. Nehal Vadera contribution was a very important portion of the Mumbai Indians, hitting 64 of 51 deliveries, 8 fours and 1 sixes. And Patirana, as I told you, he is someone who is going to go a long way. I mean, Vadera went, across the stumps to basically, and this was a Yorker which was fired at him, and that's it. His middle stump was plucked out of the ground. So let's talk about Manisha Patirana. It says that Manisha Patirana today bowled his heart out. I mean, look at his bowling figures from Manisha Patirana, and we all know that Mahendra Singh Dhoni really uses him beautifully. Manisha Patirana had figures of 4 overs, no maiden, 15 runs and 3 wickets. He has a lot of pace in his deliveries. He sometimes bowls at even 150 50 miles per hour as well, and MPH, and also and he has pace. He has a nice slower bouncer. His Yorkers are deadly. Besides, I'm told his slinging partner, that is his guru, one could call Lasit Malinga, has also given him like full approval. Approval in the sense the guru has really rated him very high. And basically, when Patirana is bowling, what one sees is that, unlike Malinga, who definitely had his thinking action and was quite deadly, I still believe, because Malinga still his action was deadly, but one thing was there, that it was a high action, according, not very high, but it seems Patirana's what do you call, trajectory, as you call it, is much more lower. So that is going to be something which is going to be noted. And I think watch out opposition. He's someone who is being big asset for now for CSK. And let's have a look at the other than Stubbs made 20. He was also victim of Patirana, and then Deshpande picked up the wicket of Tim David for 2. Arshad Khan was out for 1. Archer 3. Chawla, and that was the end of that was the Mumbai Indians closing at 139 for 8 of the 20 overs. Deepak Chahar, 3 overs to 18. I thought he bowled well. The first time I saw him in the IPL after his injury, bowling really well. Tushar Deshpande, 4 overs, 2 for 26. Again, he's someone who is on the top of the wickets list as far as, even though he might be leaking runs, but today he was really okay. 4 overs, 2 for 26, and he's on the top of the wicket taking list as far as IPL is concerned. What an IPL Tushar Deshpande is having. Rendra Jadeja, 4 overs, 1 for 37. Moeen Ali, 1 for 10. Tikshana once again did his duty well. 4 overs, none for 28, but Patirana's figures totally stood out. The man of the match, 4 overs, no maiden, 3 for 15. Chennai Super Kings, in their chase, as I said, it was nothing difficult for them. It was Ruturaj Gaikwad who was playing in a free flowing fashion, hitting 30 runs of 16 deliveries, 4 fours, 2 sixes. Devon Conway has been a picture of consistency for Chennai Super Kings in this IPL, 40 for a 42, 4 boundaries. Rahane came and hit a 22, 21 17, 1 4 1 6. Raidu 12, and then Swam Dubey, the specialist six hitter, and who has been doing a great job in this IPL, being the highest number of sixes. Once again, continued his merry ways as he finished on an unbeaten 26 of 18 deliveries to 3 sixes, and that was the win for Chennai Super Kings. Cameron Green, 1 over 10. Joe Archer, 4 overs, 1 for 24. Ball with some heat today. Arshad Khan was very costly. 28 of his 1.4 overs. Chawla is someone, to me, as a veteran, the way he has been bowling, he has been super impressive, according to me. And look at what he did. Piyush Chawla bowled 4 overs and he picked up 2 wickets for 25 runs. Raghav Goyal made his debut, was very costly for us, 33, Subs 1 for 14, Nakash Madwal 1 for 4. So that was the match summary as far as the CSK and the Mumbai Indians are concerned. Now let's go to the next game. The next game, if you look at it, Royal Challengers Bangalore were the ones who batted first. They got a very, very good start. But even though they got started, I thought the bowlers were still. Khalil Ahmed was really bowling in the good areas. And then we had Ishan Sharma, Mukesh Kumar. But, that it was a good start. Kohli contributing 55, 46, 5 fours. Duplessis making 45, 32. 5 fours and 1 6, and so those were two good contributions. Maxwell fell for a duck, but Mahipal Lomror was the one who really stuck it there and was there till the end with an unbeaten 54 to his name of 29 deliveries, which included 6 boundaries. Karthik made 11 and 181 for 4, which probably looked like a par score on this particular ground. Khalil Ahmed, 4 overs, 145. Later on was slammed a bit. 3 overs, none for 17 for Akshar Patel. Ishan Sharma, 3 overs for 29. Mukesh Kumar, 3 overs for 30. Mitchell Marsh, 3 overs to 21. And Kuldeep Yadav, 4 overs, went for 37. Could not get a handle today, Kuldeep. Delhi Capitals in their chase. As I said, they played in some real, without a care in the world, one could call. They had nothing to lose. And David Warner and Phil Salt set about putting 60 runs in the first 5 overs. Definitely, they also decided to target Mohammad Siraj. I mean, Mohammad Siraj was targeted in such a fashion that in 1 over, Phil Salt slammed him for 24 runs. Probably it was a real riled up Mohammad Siraj because he slammed him over the cover region, slammed him over the cow corner, and it really riled up Mohammad Siraj, who had a few words to say to Phil Salt, and definitely we had some sort of real banter out there. With Mohammad Siraj getting, and Mohammad Siraj definitely had an off day, and one thought that Delhi Capitals had a real plan here to target Mohammad Siraj because they know he's the best bowler and he has been giving them the breakthrough. So probably they decided to put the pressure on him, really go slam bang on Mohammad Siraj, and it was successful as well. David Warner's contribution, 22 of 14, 3 fours, 1 6. But Phil Salt, what a contribution from him. As I said, he was looking in fine touch. and he would be very happy that he got his first ever 50 in IPL. And what a 50 that was! That was a really a sort of a mouth-watering innings from Phil Salt, 87 of 45, which included 8 fours and 6 sixes, really showing his potential in full measure today. Mitchell Marsh contributed 26, and after that, it was just a matter of a formality with really Rusu coming in and caning the bowling with an unbeaten 35-22, 1 4 and 3 sixes, and Akshar Patel, and it was the end of the game at 16.4 overs. So, and as I said, Mohammad Siraj's figures really did not make any happy reading today. His 2 overs went the distance for 28 runs. Maxwell, 1.4 was not 14. Hazelwood also got a bit of hit from the openers. One in the Hasranga, 4 was not for 32. Who definitely, in this IPL, I think Manindu Hasranga is someone, it has been a big question mark on Manindu Hasranga, according to me. Karan Sharma managed to get Phil Salt wicket at the fag end, 3 overs for 33. Lomro, 1 over for 30, and Harshal Patel was very costly. 2 overs went for 32 runs with 1 wicket. Well, and that was the end of the game. And Phil Salt, there was no surprises there. Phil Salt was the man of the match. So this is as far as, and RCB, as I said, if they had won this match, they would have probably got to 12 points ahead of LSG. But now RR still have a battle there because the RCB is in the fifth position now with 10 points, and now we have GT on 14, CSK on 13, RR on 10, and we have all the other teams locked on 10 points. RCB, Mumbai Indians, Punjab Kings, and Punjab Kings. So and Rajasthan Royals, they're all locked at 10 points. So it's a real seesaw battle going out there. But today's matches really, the equation changed a bit according to me. But nevertheless, we had one good good day of cricket in the IPL today. And just before I go, I just would like to touch on something. Now we are talking about, I know Ireland, going to play the one-off test against. I mean, they have their series against South Africa. Sorry, against Bangladesh, basically. And if Ireland can beat Bangladesh in the ODIs, three ODI series 3-0, then they book their ticket to the World Cup in India. So that is a part. We are talking about the test match, the one-off test, which is coming up between Ireland and England. And the Ireland cricket board actually announced the squad for the series. If you look at the squad, Josh Little, who plays for Gujarat Titans, and he has been having a wonderful time in the IPL. We are really seeing that he has been really improving really well, and there's been very impressive bowling by him in the IPL. And one was hoping that I was hoping that Josh Little would definitely be a part of the test squad for Ireland. But the reason that has been trotted out by the Irish cricket authorities are that he basically has they're arresting him. Now that really, for me, it really does not make much sense because Josh Little, you're at the start of your career right now. I mean, you're just not even played a test match. Here there is an opportunity, and especially for Josh Little, England climbs, according to me, where the ball really swings. I think he would have been the very good bet. I mean, he has the ability to swing the ball as well. So I'm a bit surprised here to see that Josh Little, the pace bowler, has not been considered. He has been rested. But nevertheless, it came as a bit surprise to me. But other than that, Andy Balbirnie captain would lead the side. Mark Adair, Curtis Camphor, George Dockrell, Fionn Hand, Graham Hume, Tom Mays, Andrew McBride, James McCallum, P. Moore, Connor Alford, Paul Sterling. Paul Sterling is going to play Harry Tector, Lorcan Tucker, and Craig. We should wish them good luck because Ireland, they had a tough time against Sri Lanka, but they would have definitely learned a lot of lessons. one probably is going to see a much better performance from them in England because, and that is going to be a real test for them as well. Well, dear fans and subscribers, I think that really brings an end to this cricket show today. Hope you all loved my broadcast and look forward to once again meeting you all, once again chatting with you all tomorrow. That's on a Sunday. We have two games coming up tomorrow. The games that are coming up, I just have to, I'm not going to really get into that right now. I'm going to wind up this cricket show right now by saying a big goodbye. Thank you.